Good afternoon, Vengat. I am Varnika from Teckiypad. Welcome to your interview. I hope you are doing well today. Today, we're discussing the data architect role, and I'm looking forward to hearing about your experience. To start, can you tell me a little about yourself and what excites you about this role?
Hey, Vanika, of course, I'm really excited to be a part of this interview. First of all, thanks for inviting me. And I have a 16 plus years experience in overall data engineering industry, and I started my career as a data engineer. And towards my uh, uh, experience, I've been worked on various data engineering pipeline development, and also be a part of the data architect. And always, data architect is a very interesting role because it's the place where you can connect with your business stakeholders and technical leads to convert your business terminology into data. In today's world, without the data, is nothing will to take a right decision for any organization. So, data architect would be a key crucial role for any organization to design your ecosystem for especially on data's area. So, of course, I'm really excited to be a part of this role. Yes.
Thank you for sharing that, Vendat. It sounds like you have a really solid background in data engineering and a strong understanding of the importance of a data architect role. I love how you highlighted the connection between business and technology. That's definitely a key aspect of the job. Now, can you describe a specific project where you played a role in designing a data architecture? What were some of the challenges you faced and how did you overcome them?
So throughout my career, I have been worked on different data ecosystems and different data technologies and projects. And one of the thing is we moved from the in many previous projects we moved from a legacy architecture or legacy system to the new modern architecture. So that is the interesting project you because it is not easy to get it off from legacy system to and to bring that into new modernized system. And along with that, I have been worked on bits and pieces of various projects. That is especially from Oracle. I've been worked with a different Oracle finance lead in past to migrate from Oracle into SAP, especially the finance model. So when the system is system means moving from one ERP to other ERP. Eventually, we have to, migrate your data model accordingly to adjust the data model accordingly based on your ERP system. That is always is a interesting part. You should work with their ERP systems, ERP folks, to to convert that existing data pipeline into the to be pipeline. So that is mostly I have been throughout my career. There was a couple of times have been worked on these areas, and also recently I worked on the pipeline which be on mostly in the Databricks. So that is interesting part, and that have been most the project have been worked on.
That sounds like a fascinating journey, Vendat. Transitioning from legacy systems to modern architectures can be incredibly challenging, especially when dealing with data migration between different ERP systems. Your experience with Databricks also shows you're staying current with technology trends. As a final question, can you share how you approach optimizing data pipelines for performance and efficiency? What strategies do you find most effective?
Each depends upon each use case. Where do you want to optimize your pipeline? If the pipeline is especially it's taking very longer time to finish, you have to look into that in terms of are we really use the data modeling, the data transformation, or it's kind of a self joining we are using. Are we really using the partitioning or not? That is where you need to focus.